Today I want to talk about a skill that I have never seen being used anywhere, and it is called Deflect Melee. Let me show you something. This is not the ideal situation, but Duma has Escutcheon, but he needs an ally which grants him -1 cooldown. I am looking for a Grand Scratcher Plus on a Cav Healer. So for example, as I would like to do it this way, Leaf and Duma, I would like to use both and have them with same attack, which is definitely possible because my Leaf has 60 attack and I have some copies I didn't use for merge. So if Duma has Escutcheon I1 cooldown with Wings of Mercy, let's say I bait Wrath. Wrath is very difficult to kill because of LOL, Fury and Spendthrift. And even more difficult if I add some Death Rest buffs with Fortify Cavalry, for example. So he's not dead, and let's say Duma use Wings of Mercy, but let's say the tank is very strong and eventually has armor effectiveness or dragon effectiveness, guaranteed follow-up, could be brave Hector, Duma is dead. So this is why I need Escutcheon at cooldown 1. So for example, when brave Hector attack, first attack is reduced by 30% and the second by 80%. It makes sure, unless maybe there is armor or dragon effectiveness, but someone like Duma will survive. I think ideally Deflect Melee works really well on mythic melee units because they cannot be blessed, they have lower stats, much lower HP, and maybe what they want is allowing others to trigger something like Wings of Mercy, especially on ranged units. The problem with armor melee or infantry melee is that they have poor range. Frazier, for example, can have this range. She can hit these spots. But Leaf cannot do that. He is a melee unit. So let me show you. This is the ideal situation. This is what I am aiming for. The kind of mistake I want people to make. I mean, just restart and just show you. For example, the best situation here should be this.
What can I do?
Close your eyes.
So she provides Flower of Plenty and George provides the in combat boost for Selif. And you have Naga standing here for some reasons. So you think no one is adjacent with regard to Selif. And Eliwood will get danced by Ishtar. So it should be fine, but let's see. And this. So the purpose here, as I said in my previous videos, today some people start to use triple mythics, and the tank is becoming more and more difficult to kill, and it's a given, it's obvious that IS wants to help players have an easy time in either raid's offense. There is such a bias that favors either raid's offense at the expense of defense. Defense is actually at a great disadvantage, I think. So you may not want to kill the Omni tank because it's very difficult to do it unless you have plenty of AoE and pre-charged special, maybe. But for many different kinds of defense, it's not really easy to destroy plus 10 Brave Hector, plus 10 Duo Eden. It's very difficult. So what you're aiming for is to kill the mythics.
What can I do?
And so my purpose here was not to kill Seliph, but Naga. And that is a success. Marth actually killed Naga. And that is how I would use Deflect Melee. Some other examples. So let me show you that. Because I think it's a formidable skill. And it should be used more often for activating Wings of Mercy on someone else. For example, you have Eliwood. Very good, but it is possible that you might be afraid of Eliwood dying, because it happened to me. Instead of using Gale Force, maybe you can use Escutcheon. His Brazing Durandal will immediately activate Escutcheon's first hit. And for security, maybe you want Deflect Melee as well. I'm not sure this is the best unit for Deflect Melee, but it is an option. Another option could be someone like Legendary Hector. I was thinking about him for a moment because no one is using Legendary Hector on defense. Still, Ostia's Pulse is very, very nice, reducing the cooldown charge of everyone else by 1 is truly remarkable. And I was thinking about a way to use that C skill. So I thought about this and I have an idea. Instead of Thunder Armads, you may have Brave X Plus. Escutcheon. The nice thing about Brave Weapon and Escutcheon is that you attack twice. So the first counter attack from the enemy immediately triggers Escutcheon. You have Wings of Mercy, for obvious reason. So instead of Duma, you had Hector coming in and hitting twice with Brave X. Instead of Destined Counter, you can have Attack Death Bond, Sturdy Blow, something that increases his survivability. And most importantly, the Seal, Deflect Melee. So the first attack, 30% reduction, and second attack from the enemy, 80% reduction. And this way, not only you can grant a -1 cooldown to everyone, but also he is a Wings of Mercy beacon. That could be awesome if that works. So I think I have said almost everything I wanted to say. It's a short video, but it's just for showing you that Deflect Melee is a skill that should be used probably more often than what actually is. And I recommend you to give it a try. It's a very, very nice thing for your defense. So anyway, thanks for watching.